Hey Keto Bugs, it's Cece. I'm making dinner tonight. I thought I'd share with you guys. I've already sauteed onions and garlic. I did a half a white onion and 2 tablespoons of chopped garlic, and then grass-fed 1 pound of grass-fed beef. And I added 3 tablespoons of beef tallow because I needed more fat. The beef was just too lean. It didn't have enough grease. And of course we want the fat in our dish. So hold on, I'm pulling up the recipe. So a friend of mine sent this to me for because I've been dying for chili cheese dogs, right? And said I needed to have this, and she's right, I do need to have this. And so I'm making it for the first time tonight. I'm pulling up the recipe here to make sure I follow it exactly. This calls for 2 pounds of ground beef, but we're like 2 people, so, and I don't like having a whole lot of leftovers, and we always have leftovers. So I'm just gonna cut the recipe in half. So it said a half yellow onion. I pretty much had enough onion for this dish. 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, 4 teaspoons of stevia, 1 cup of tomato sauce. So I'll do, well, let's just start with the tomato paste. So let me pull you guys down here. You guys are too high up. Let me turn you down. Hi Debbie, hi Irene. You guys see that? There we go. Okay, so as you can see, I'm gonna turn my heat back up. If you're just jumping on, what's in here right now is a pound of beef, a half a yellow onion, and some garlic and beef tallow to give it some more fat, because my beef wasn't giving me any extra fat. And you know, it's all about the fat, right? So this is chili cheese dog casserole. I'm super excited because I've really been wanting some chili cheese dogs. I mean, if I really wanted to, you guys, I can make a mug biscuit and put a mug biscuit in a bowl and break it up into pieces and pour the casserole over the top to have that bread for a chili cheese dog. But honestly, some things just don't need bread, right? It just doesn't. And this is gonna be just fine on its own. So I'm gonna grab my erythritol real quick. And then I got the cheese dogs. And what's cool about these ones, you guys, but they're by Oscar Mayer, no added nitrates, no artificial preservatives or flavors, no fillers, no byproducts. Thank you, Oscar Mayer. Because the cheese dogs are my favorite. And they're only 1 carb per hot dog. So this is gonna be a very low carb dinner. This is most likely gonna be like 2 or 3 carbs for the whole dinner. So not much at all. Alexa, turn it up. I got a little salsa in the background just because. All right, so let's read the directions. What is this? A bi-monthly thing in this home. In fact, just ran out of chili. Yeah, you guys have it that often? Heck yeah, you gotta try the chili cheese dog. It's so good. Okay, so yellow onion, check. Tomato paste. It's funny because they say tomato paste low carb. You guys, is there a low carb tomato paste? They also have low carb tomato sauce. I've never heard of this. If you guys have heard of this, let me know. I've never heard of it. Okay, so I'm using regular chili paste and regular well, I would say regular tomato sauce, but I'm not. I like spice, so I'm doing the El Pato tomato sauce. It's the Mexican style. Has a lot of kick to it because I want some kick to my chili. All right, so we're gonna do 2 tablespoons. All right, so actually we're gonna cut the recipe in half because I'm only doing 1 thing of ground beef. So it will be 1 tablespoon. Yeah, 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. Make sure you're working with clean hands so you can do that. You know you do it at home. You know you use your fingers. Okay. 1 cup of tomato sauce, so that means 1/2 cup of tomato sauce. So I guess this must be a full cup in a can. Okay. 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. I love Worcestershire. I put it in my spaghetti sauce. I put it in a lot of things. All right. Chili time. I love me some chili. I'm so excited. We're just gonna mix this up real quick. Yeah, I think chili's gonna be a staple in this house too. I should have just went ahead and made 2 pounds of this and froze it. But we have a tiny little freezer because we use the other half of our freezer as a fridge for our roommate. So she could have some area in the fridge too. I'm sure all the leftovers of this will be eaten throughout the week. Especially chili cheese dog. Hello. Alright, that's already smelling and looking good. We haven't even added the spices. Alright, black pepper, 1/8 of a teaspoon. Black pepper. Chili powder, 2 teaspoons. And because, you know, Cece likes to do things a little different, I'm using smoked chili powder. So 1 teaspoon for this recipe. Salt and 1/2 teaspoon of cumin. So that would be 1/4 teaspoon of cumin. That's good because that's all I got in here. I need to buy some more cumin. Little salt. I'm using pink Himalayan salt, you guys. And then sugar, it says 4 teaspoons of stevia. I personally like erythritol. So it'll be 2 teaspoons of this. So my roommate is from the South. And she says chili doesn't have beans in it. I don't know about that. I mean, I'm keto, so now my chili has to have no beans. But I'm sorry. Chili normally has beans. It's chili beans, right? I don't know. She's a Texan in Arkansas. What does she know? But now I have to agree because I'm keto and my chili can't have beans in it. So she gets her way. How you guys all doing today on Tuesday? I'm in such a good mood today. I started my day with a power walk with my neighbor, and I decided to listen to music instead of like talking on the walk so I could keep up with her. She is such a power walker, let me tell you. I could barely keep up with her. And I was able to do a lot better and keep up and actually get faster on our walk where we got like 2 miles in 35 minutes. I was dying, but I did it. Listening to my music, I was listening to some hip hop and there was like some powerful songs. I was like, yeah, it's all striving each strive. I'm like, I got this. It was so much easier with music. So I'm pretty much now just her power walk shadow because with music we can't exactly talk. But she's such a sweetheart. I love walking with her. She really motivates me. You guys, if you haven't gotten into doing any kind of exercise, if you have a hard time getting started, I'm telling you, having someone you can do it with is everything. It really motivates you, especially when they're like been doing it for a while. It really gets things going. All right, hot dogs. I didn't see anything in this for hot dogs. 1 cup of cheddar cheese. Hold on. I didn't see where they said the hot dog part. I'm just gonna add 4 hot dogs to this. Oh, they say 10 hot dogs. Really? That's a lot of hot dogs. I don't know. I'm gonna start with 4. I'm gonna start with 4, and I'm just gonna use scissors to chop them up. You guys, our group is growing so big, and I'm still the only one doing lives. What is up with that? What's up, groupies? Why isn't anybody going live and showing us some of your favorite recipes? Jose has his daughter film. He doesn't have a stand or lighting, and his group is blowing up. It's Mexi Keto. He does all Mexican food mostly. So, you know, get a family member to videotape you. I mean, I do all mine myself, which is why there's a lot of awkward moments of seeing me and then not seeing me. I actually want to order this lighting system that has a dock on it that will not only hold it in place, but it will dock and go over the pan so my camera can look down at the pan. I think it'll be really cool. But that's something I gotta save up for. I don't have the fundage for anything like that right now, so that might be in 2019. You never know. My keto box thing is blowing up. Every day I'm checking the mail, like the people freaking at the stores waiting for it to open, and they're like, open, 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 you know. I feel like that with like I'm stalking my mailman, wondering where the heck my product is. I have 1 product I'm waiting on for my keto box. You guys, my keto box is super cool. As soon as I get this one together, my lady that ordered it, she's in our group, is super excited to have everything put together for her. She doesn't have the time to do the research. She don't have the time to look at recipes. And I put a starter kit all together for her. It includes the fasting to help her go right into ketosis. She's stoked. I love her. She's gonna do a live opening up the keto box as soon as I get it together for her. Again, we're just waiting on 1 product. Okay, so you guys, you're basically just heating up the hot dogs at this point. And 4 hot dogs, in my opinion, for 1 pound of beef was plenty of hot dogs. All right, so I'm gonna shut it off. And I'm gonna add the cheese. I'm gonna take it off. Now for mine, I have electric stove, so I have to take it off right away. And it said 1 cup of cheese for the 2 pounds, but looking, I don't know about you, but I love me some cheddar cheese. And I like my hot dogs, my chili cheese dogs, super cheesy. All right, So I put a whole cup for my 1 pound of beef because I need more cheese. I mean, look at that, you guys. Didn't need, and look, there's some that don't even have cheese on it. I don't agree with her measurements on the cheese, so I'm gonna add a little more. And this is cheese that's in a brick. It's not already shredded for me, so there's no carbs. No carbs, so I'm gonna do what I want. I definitely, if you have a hard time staying in your 20 grams, I definitely say get the brick cheese and just grind, shred it up yourself, because you're gonna save on carbs doing it yourself. The only thing I'm not gonna do it on is my mozzarella, because I use too much mozzarella and I can't find it any bigger than the 1 pound blocks, and it's so expensive. Voila! Chili cheese hot dogs. So we're just gonna let all the flavors kind of like meld together while we chat for a second. I'm actually gonna just, nobody's hungry yet. It's kind of early for dinner for us. We usually eat dinner about 8 o'clock. It's just the way our schedule works. And we do intermittent fasting, so we don't even start eating until 12. So 12, 1 o'clock. So we eat our dinners between 7 and 8. And sometimes I'll even do like the 8-hour intermittent fasting, and then I'll bounce down to 4 or 6 hours and do a longer run of the fasting. So just kind of keep tricking my body so it'll keep trying to lose weight. How's everybody doing with the keto? Do you guys have any questions? Hi Susan, hi Rosalinda. Did I say that right? Rosalinda? Rosalinda, hopefully I did. Throw me a thumbs up if I said it right. Hi Madison, hi Rosa. We have so many new faces in here, but not enough of you chatting it up to get to know you. I'd love to get to know you guys more. I'm sure a lot of our group members would like to get to know you more. So don't be shy. Feel free to post in the group, go live, share your recipes. We're a very family-oriented group. We're not so big that we don't know who each other are, and we'd love to get to know our new members, so please feel free. Feel free to even share videos of other recipes you've seen, other lives of people, other keto groups that you love. This is a very sharing community group. Feel free to share our group as well. If you're posting on your wall, we would love for people to know more about us and to find us. So if you wanted to share our group, that would be really awesome. And if you guys want to know anything more about the Keto Quick Start Get Started box, or if you just want to know about the 3-day cleanse, that can also help you break a plateau. It could also help you get started back into keto. You know, some people go on and off doing keto. This will help you jumpstart yourself back into keto. So if you have any questions, you can message me. Again, please post. Please be communicative and be a part of our group. We want to get to know you. All right, you guys, I'm going to let this soak. I'm going to run some errands, come home and have some dinner. And then maybe I'll do a quick live of tasting the food. All right, mwah. Cheers, you guys. Have a wonderful night.